Hello! So to keep the channel alive, I'm gonna upload a little video here, but it's just gonna be a quick little showcase, because I've had this guy completed for a long time, and I just never got around to showing him off. So I figured we would take a closer look at my Netflix Sandman Tom Sturridge figure. And I completely love this show. I was blown away by how good it was. It's one of the best adaptations of a graphic novel I think I've ever seen. They did change a couple of things here and there, but, you know, I think it worked. But one of my absolute favorite things about the entire show was just the casting of Tom Sturridge as Morpheus, aka the Sandman. And I really wanted a figure of him. He just has that kind of like weird ethereal look about him, and his voice is perfect, and just everything is so great about him. So yeah, so this head here is actually a custom head cast painted up by someone who is infinitely better than me at painting. As you can see, this doesn't look anything like how I usually paint. It's far just better. And that's because it's painted up by GrayCustom. And I bought this painted head from eBay, and it's just flawless. I actually did try to paint up this same head myself, but I failed so miserably, which is why I ended up buying this already pre-painted head by a professional. And the neck doesn't really match. It looks far less egregious in real life than it does under these heavy lights, but yeah, I didn't really put too much effort into that. The body is a Buffy spike body, and I kind of want to put him on a better body because these legs are really annoying. Like, these balls here are really stiff, and they're like, I think they're like Y jointed, so they're really hard to like move. Like, I think if you rotate it like this, you can move it a little bit, but then it's impossible for it to go back to a neutral position, so you're just gonna have to finagle with the ball until the legs are so that he can stand up properly. And then the coat is just a coat from eBay. I didn't really want this fake like leather type for his coat, but it was all I could really find, and also it fits the arm length pretty well, and it sits like pretty tight around his body. Usually with cloth coats is that they tend to like swallow up the figure a little bit, but this one is really like tight and form-fitting, so it cuts like a really nice silhouette, as long as these bits here don't like jut out too much, and because then he just looks kind of huge. But yeah, so here, just for comparison's sake, here's a side to side with his sister Death. This is a custom I did years ago, and this is obviously the comic version, and I think this figure turned out wonderfully. But yeah, just wanted to take a quick little moment to keep the channel alive and to show off this beautiful head sculpt, because I've been meaning to do it for ages. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more actual customizing videos. Bye!
Perhaps a few thousand years in the darkness will reveal your fears.